Hello pilots and welcome to Season 4 of Flight Academy, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming. As always, my name is Phil. Full format rules and lists are in the description below, but you can see all of the lists in the video linked in the top right hand corner of the screen now. But joining me to talk about this game for the first time, we have...
Hey guys, it's Andy. Yep, first time on the channel, thanks Phil. I did join in Flight Academy last season, piloting the sofa. I'm sure some of you have seen that on here, and
it was brutal. You stole my shit twice. you just took it out from under me. But yeah, no, it's been great to have you on Flight Academy as a pilot, but it's great to actually have you on as well to talk about what's happening on the table, because obviously we were all there for every game. Sometimes we were playing, sometimes we were able to watch and just enjoy the absolute carnage that was happening before us. And this round's carnage is Conor and the Stress Boys versus Madbots and the Etta Jedis. Two very different builds.
Absolutely.
It's probably the easiest way of saying it.
Yeah, and the way Madbots has flown the Ettas, I mean, I don't want to put in any spoilers, but I know we're getting through these videos now, so I'm sure people can see. But he's very elusive, and as you see, he's coming around the edge of the board here. And I think the B-wings, they just want to get straight up in your face, don't they? So it's a bit of two different play styles, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean the Ettas, they have less health than one of these B-wings. So they definitely want to try to avoid taking shots, especially from these B-wings, which are so good at double tapping. It's going to be... Yeah, Madbots has really got to pick when the engagement happens and try to make it at the absolute ideal spot for him. But that's a purple Talon from Obi-Wan down there with the Mining Guild tie wing blue tack to the back of it to make the Etta appear bigger. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to, I don't know, perhaps make Conor decide, isn't he, which one he's going to go for, and then hopefully dodge the marks from behind, I suppose.
It's not a bad tactic, actually, trying to either force those B-wings to split up or concentrate on one so that he can flank him behind, because there's a lot of evade dice on those Ettas with the stealth device, then they've got the force as well. It's going to make it tricky to try and get through those green dice. I mean, we know that green dice are fickle and they can just betray you in an instant, but forcing Conor to almost have the choice of which one do I go for and then get flanked by the other one is good. And it would appear that Shakti might have overshot a bit there.
Oh, is that a red maneuver though? That's a free bank, isn't it?
3 bank, yes.
Oh crikey, I'm not that. Yeah, I couldn't really remember the B-wing dial, but because I was thinking that first maneuver, oh, that's perfect for a barrel roll, perhaps, but
no. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's not where you want to be parking an Etta.
Oh.
I know. Yeah, he meant to do the system boost, but he forgot.
I see him explaining it now with his hands.
Yeah, he meant to do the system boost, which would have been perfect for that 2-turn, but not this time. But yeah, the 3 bank on the B-wing is red. They like to do those sort of short to mid-speed moves, not the big fast ones.
Mm-hmm.
But Braylen and Tem love stress. They get rerolls. Tem can use it like it's a focus, so they really don't worry. Oh, that's not a great shot there from... Oh no, there we go, with the reroll from Braylen. Oh, that's absolutely brutal.
That's not enough paint.
No, having to spend the focus and the evade and still taking the damage and losing stealth device.
Oh, that's not a great start.
No, Madbots is just lucky that Conor wasn't able to get target locks, otherwise that would be Autoblasters as well, which would have just been devastating.
Yeah, and losing stealth device early on, that's an expensive upgrade to, he's only rolled one extra green dice, hasn't he, from that stealth device, so.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping that that's going to be sticking around a lot longer there. Another force barrel roll from Obi-Wan there. Hopefully that's going to pay dividends for him. But with those two being stressed, they're obviously going to have to try and clear that. Perfect time for them to grab a lock as they zip past Shakti there. Shakti is unstressed, so will we see the two purple talon rolls? This would be a great time to do it.
Hmm.
New template is down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you called it.
Lovely. I think that is just brilliant, and should have marksmanship, I believe, on 10 Numb there.
It looks like it, yeah. And is that range one? It's difficult to tell from the camera, but it looks to me like that's going to be range one.
So it's range 1 on Braylen, who's the red marked B, but with the marksmanship... What are you doing, Madbots?
Oh no.
You're just pinballing that ship all over the place. So that's gone over the debris.
Oh dear.
And taking the damage from bumping into... Oh... That is just shedding points.
So he's as you were saying earlier about the not much hull, he's 50% of his total hull is lost already.
Yeah, and he's done 2 of it to himself there. Oh, that is just not great. I mean, he's in range for a shot, but he's only got the force to modify, and I don't think he's got bullseye either, so it's only going to be a 2-dice shot.
He's got to make something happen though, because otherwise this game isn't going to go his way.
I mean, he's got 1 hit through, but it goes through, so that's a shield down on Braylen. It does mean he has the tough choice now of does he focus in on Braylen with a range 1 from Shakti, or does he go for the bullseye marksmanship on 10 Numb?
Head down on the table. You can see that the weight of that decision is bearing.
It is a very tough choice because there's just so much to try and put through. I mean, will marksmanship make much of a difference because there's already hull there? I mean, I think I'd go for Braylen because you're going to be rolling the same amount of dice regardless.
I think he's got a focus fire with these B-wings having so much hull and shield between them. You got to focus fire, or you're not going to get either of them down.
True.
And I was just wondering, do you lose stealth device from taking damage? I can't remember.
Any damage. The moment you take damage, you lose stealth device.
So that mistake over the
rock stealth device.
Yeah, oh, okay, crikey. So they've both lost their stealth device.
And that's 16 points of upgrades, but 2 more shields down on Braylen. Not too bad. He does have the initiative advantage with Obi-Wan, so hopefully... And he has used Shakti's force to keep hold of that focus, which I think is the right call. Oh, but unfortunately, Madbots has got initiative, and I don't think he wanted that. I think he was hoping for those B-Wings to go first so he could actually react to that, but spending that last force to barrel roll. Got coming in. Oh, failing the 3 forward.
That's unfortunate.
It's really not going Madbots' way right now. I think if those B-Wings had have gone first and got out of the way, it would have been a lot better. Doing the focus actually can. I think that's a good shout, actually.
I think he was hoping he would just slip past, wasn't he, with that barrel roll, but not the case.
And if 10's move is indicative of what Braylen is going to be doing as well, this is going to be painful.
I feel it might be.
Oh, going the other way. Interesting. Possibly a bit close to the board edge for Conor's liking there, but they've got target lock and stresses. So they've got multiple rerolls and double tap available to them.
Oh, I think that's going to be curtains closed.
Yeah.
One.
Unless Obi-Wan can get a really good range 1 bullseye shot and... Oh, does that clip bullseye? For Madbot's sake, I hope that clips bullseye. Take a focus, I think. Yeah. Target lock obviously being a purple action on the Eta 2s. Obi-Wan does get to shoot first as he is the only initiative 5 on the board, so he could hopefully do a good amount of damage to Braylen here. Just checking that bullseye. I don't think he hasn't got bullseye on Braylen. That's actually quite brutal.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Or does he? Oh no, he must do that. That looks like it does to me.
Looks like range 1 bullseye, but
from this angle. This angle is surprisingly deceptive to try and sort of judge arcs from. We'll see how many dice he rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like it did have bullseye. There's 4 dice in there. Oh, yep, spend a force. So that is 2 hits and a crit. Braylen just salty re-rolling. But it looks like they both went through and the crit was a fuel leak.
Oh.
That is ideal if
Yeah.
Shakti can capitalise on that. Braylen does actually only have 2 health left, not 3. Would appear I was a bit tired when I was doing the overlay and missed that.
Oh, well, that's it. Is it? Oh, I think so.
I think that is... Yes, that's Braylen, but at the initiative 4 step, Braylen will still get to shoot.
Yeah. Madbots needed that, though, for sure.
He really needed that. That's a huge point swing back in his favour, but there's a big old shot coming back, so...
Has he got enough left to defend?
Ooh. That's 2 damage on Shakti. That's Shakti down. Didn't even need to do the Autoblaster. And now Braylen gets to do the final range 1 shot into Obi-Wan Kenobi. Re-rolling. That's 3. Swept the board.
Oh, wow.
Eta's getting in front of B-Wings. Never the right place for them to be.
No.
The B-Wings can turn around so quickly, as we saw.
That was an explosive finish.
Yeah.
I wonder whether Madbots felt like he just had to... I don't know, it was perhaps a bit of a gambit there with, losing both of his stealth devices early on.
That was a less than ideal outcome for him early on, but you know, he managed to take Braylen down, so he does get a point for that. But it is a solid win for Conor, who's going to take the full 5 points there, just showing that the Stress Boys are tough. So they are going to be one to try and beat later on. But Andy, thank you very much for joining me for that game. I hope you enjoyed that one.
Oh, I did, yeah. It's first time, and yeah, hopefully a few more. Thanks for having me.
No worries, buddy. And guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, plenty more action to come. So do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.